What's up, everybody? Today we have a video on just came out. KUNITE just came out. Awakened him, 6-starred him, ruined him up. We don't have scalps for him because we don't have any more scalps. But just summoned him like 3 hours ago. He just came out less than 24 hours ago. Today we will be taking him into, yes, he's very excited. Today we'll be taking him some places and we'll be testing him out, seeing if he's good, seeing what we think about him. He is basically, for all intents and purposes, he is a defense tank, a fire defense tank. He does damage based on defense, he destroys some HP, and he also does skills that mitigate damage as well. He's got a stone state that mitigates damage, and he's super cool. This is one of the coolest looking monsters in my opinion. Like, I would get a tattoo of this. I mean, I would get a tattoo of a thing that has tattoos on him. That's like tattooception. Let's take a look at what he does. First skill, attacks enemy to inflict damage according to your defense. Increase your defense by 20%. This also, look at how many scalps that it needs for maximum damage. That's a lot of extra damage. That's a lot of damage. And he also, think about this kind of like Artemil, what Artemil does. So Artemil keeps stacking himself as well. So that's nice to increase his own defense. This does damage to the enemy, proportionate to your defense. This is weird. It doesn't do as much damage as you think it would do. I thought it was wrong at first. I thought I was doing something wrong or it wasn't critting. I was like, what is going on? Doesn't do a whole lot of damage. The first skill does more damage than the second skill. It's weird. But the second skill, Destructive Claws, does destroy HP. Full destroy HP. Not like, because normally with destroy HP, you do damage, and then like this amount is destroyed. But this is just all of the damage you do is destroyed HP. Kind of nice against some things. Sort of like tanky revive teams, right? And then we have Statue Protection passive. If your turn ends with full HP, which it actually does more than I thought it would, you will be turned into statue until the next turn starts. Damage dealt on allies will be reduced gradually if the ally gets attacked with multiple hits when you're turned into a statue. Okay, I see one very... It's not really as relevant in late game, in like Guild Wars, but I see teams in like mid-game Guild Wars where this guy could be really pretty okay, not very cool. No, he could be pretty useful in some of the teams. So we'll take him into Feyman. We'll see what he can do in Feyman. It would be what? Yeah, you know what we'll do. We may as well do this, and then we'll do who increases the defense. Who gives you a fat D? Not you. I mean him, but we don't have him. We don't have him built right now. You will do it. Perfect. Amazing. So I'll show you guys the different damage that these things can do. We got a defense brick. And then we have a defense buff. And then let's see what the first skill and what the second skill do. How much damage? First skill. How much damage does it do? 22,000. That's without being stacked, too. That's without being stacked. And then he puts himself into his state. And then he takes like no damage with that state. Second skill. How much damage does this do? Destructive Claws. Not a lot of damage, right? We'll see some more though. We'll see some more. But it does destroy full HP. Let's see it again. We're not just gonna try it once. We're gonna see it again. We're gonna see how much damage it does. So let's see. Oh, we need to wait a couple seconds. Damn it. Because it's very long cooldown. Very long cooldown. Oh, you know what? This is gonna be. Oh, they don't have any defense breaks. Never mind. Should be fine. We'll do this, and then we should have the third skill up, right? Because there's no fire Nagamis right now. So let's see how much damage it's gonna do. Again, Destructive Claws. We are on one. Let's see. 4,000. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, Bega, wait, 4,000. That's not critting, right? It just doesn't do that much damage. It just doesn't do that much damage. Like, it keeps doing, like, not that much damage. It'll do more when after his first skill stacks. Or actually, maybe it was doing more because of the leader skill. But it really doesn't do that much damage, which I was shocked. I was like, that's got to do more damage than the first skill. It doesn't do that much damage. It really doesn't. But it destroys 100% of the HP. Which I felt this was weird. But anyway, let's take it into some Guild Wars and let's see what it can do. Okay, we don't have any crazy guild wars going on right now, so I set up my own. We can just click the test button, and this way we have exactly what we need. Wow, OMG. Let's do it. Let's do it. We have exactly the. We know they have decent runes. This one's too OP. We can't possibly beat that. These are not my actual defenses, guys. Just maybe I should clarify. Not my actual defenses. But we can see how they do in guild. This Theomar should not do any damage, because this is a team that you see sometimes in. May as well do that. This is a team you see sometimes in mid game. You don't really see too much in end game, but you do see it in mid game. You see some people doing that. Theomars, you do no damage, buddy. Resistance. Let's see. He's not gonna crit, but yeah, it just doesn't do a whole lot of damage. And at first I thought it was the unit. I thought I was using the unit wrong. I was like, what's going on, man? He never crits. This is terrible. He just doesn't do that much damage. The first skill does more damage than the second skill. So let's do some. We can do this. We can do some destroy HP though. So let's see how much his. He does okay against like Chasun and stuff like that. But I see like some people, if they hit teams like this, they're like, okay, sometimes these teams just eventually just wind up violent procking and killing me. But this is a nice little team that you can use against this. Triple crush. Oh my god. Oh my god. OMGs. And then we can see how Eladriel's Archangel's Mercy used. Yay! Hooray, Eladriel, good job. You do Archangel's Mercy. Fantastic. We can Destructive Claws, but it's not really going to do too much damage. I mean, we got nothing going on. But at least we can see against an OP Guild War defense. OP Guild War. But you actually see this a lot in mid-game. Maybe not a lot, but you see this every so often in mid-game. This team. So, all you need is an Eladriel. And a Chasun. And a Theomars. But Theomars and Chasun are easier to get, so all you really need. I mean, I've seen this quite a bit on my alts, and I've seen it every so often on my main, like when we do Siege and stuff like that. So, anyway, we do have that. You know where else we should try him out? We should try him out is R5, because people are talking about like they like the idea of using him in R5, so we'll test him out there. Here we go. We are in R5. We're gonna try him out in this. I know some people might be asking, I thought you did KB5. I do KB5. I do all the KB5s. But also, we want to try him out in a team of using him, seeing if he can withstand enough damage to be in the front line. I know the Fire Monkey can handle being in the front line. The Amarna can handle being in the front line. Those are both fine being in the front line. To be honest, a lot of my stuff is tanky enough. Even if the DPS units were in the front line, they'd be fine. Because they just have pretty tanky stats. Let's see how it does here. Let's try to pay attention to what he's doing and try to focus on him more than I should have put that team in the middle, man. Should have put that team in the middle. Damn. So we got the stone protection. He's in stone state. And let's see how it does. Thompson, why you do no damage? Oh my god. Oh my god, do no damage. This is weird, man. I know it just changed, but this is freaking me out. I'm like, he should have flown up. Why did he not fly up? It's freaking me. When you do something so much, you can feel it being off. You can feel R5 being off, because they changed the way R5 works now. So, you can feel it being off. That's crazy. That makes it faster though, which is cool. He's taking no damage. Look at that. Look at how much damage he isn't taking. That's great. I like this. New R5, so nice. Maybe if you buff the drop rates, now comp to us. I don't know. Just a thought. No. No, they're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it. He's okay. Yeah, he's plenty tanky enough to tank that the front line of that. Especially now. This was nothing. Okay. GG. Not too shabby. And he has the resistance. Oh, it reset the best time. It reset the best time. I was like, that's not my best time. What the hell is that? Best time, minute 12 seconds. Sure it is, game. So yeah, he can tank the front line of R5. I mean, it's kind of. Yeah, you know what? He doesn't even really need Violent to tank the front line of R5. Because if he's just a tank, he just needs good stats, right? He just needs good. He doesn't even need this much speed. So you can go you go defense on him. You can just. Yeah, he doesn't need to be even ruined this well for. If you're just using him for a tank for the front line of R5, he mostly needs defense and HP. And then secondary would be like the speed. And really wouldn't worry about too much else. Like the crit rate and crit damage, like his second skill. I don't know if he even should have. The crit rate and crit damage help his first skill, but second skill really doesn't do a lot of damage. Anyway, just an interesting kunite test. Just got him 3 hours ago, so figured let's do it immediately. Of course. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed it, because I know a lot of people are going to. I would guess like a third of the people that are subscribed that are finished the gargoyle event will summon the fire gargoyle. So there you go. Now a third of you know what he does. GG. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you as always in the next one.